Okay, we should be back, we should be live, we should be good to go. Things just going wrong today. I don't think Sultan is a multi-account. Some of the players are individual people. You know, from my understanding, they wouldn't be allowed to play multiple players. It has to be 5 different players on the team. They're not allowed to run multiple accounts. Either way, that's above our pay grade. That's nothing to do with us. Now, unless you just mean in general, does he play multi-accounts? And that's why he's a good attacker? Possibly. Most players of Clash of Clans run more than one account. But when it comes to tournament style like this, you have to have 5 different players. You can only have one account per tournament. Per team, anyway. But yeah, guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. We are finally set up and ready to go. We have Mega Sultan taking on Haya Kingdom. No worries, Stabby. I'll make sure you get that paycheck nice and early. So yeah, on the side of Mega Sultan, we have Amin, we have Cadman, we have Rebel Boy, we have Hellfire, and we have Heartbeat. And on the side of Haya Kingdom, we have Miyabi, Bomasil, Rikachama, Cosette version 21, and Bob. 5v5 Town Hall 17 Wars due to start at the 37-minute mark for the first hit. Predictions are still live for a couple of minutes if you want to get your points down. Dark, what's going on, buddy? Hi, welcome in. Welcome back to the crypt, everybody. How you been keeping, buddy? Oh, I need to update the title again, because I keep having to restart the stream. But yeah, I agree, Book, that just Bob at the end there kind of caught me off guard. I'm reading out all these long ass names, I get to the bottom and it's just Bob. Just Bob. Please don't say Bob is getting attacked first. Why? Is Bob your uncle? Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you feel it in my brain? Alright guys, first hit is due in at the 37-minute mark. About 30 seconds out. His name's just simple. And we are live. We have Cadman coming in against Miyabi. Coming in with E-Titans, it appears. Yep, E-Titan Smash. Let's go. Shout out to the Synchronic boys. We have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. We have the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror. We have the Eternal and the Healing Tome. And of course the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. Starting off that Royal Champion at the 12 o'clock corner. Spirit Fox in tow. A few invisibility spells to help take out as much value in the 12 as possible. We'll still have 2 more invisibility spells, so she'll get this Ricochet Cannon and possibly even get in for one of those Fire Spitters. Well, no, the redirect going to be moving on to the Builder Hut, but got some lovely value there from 12 down towards 3. Recall on the Royal Champion. Where are we going to continue this attack? Coming in at the 12 o'clock, we have the E-Titans being dropped, along with the Archer... There's no Archer Queen in there. E-Titans healers and a loom to test for traps for the healers. Ice Golem deployed, a couple of super barbs too to help out with the funneling on the outside. As you see the Barbarian King come down along with the Archer Queen in tow. Sorry, Grand Warden. Archer Queen now at the 9 o'clock corner along with that Siege Barracks. Out come the Pekkas, out come the Wizards, going to help completely clear that side. As the E-Titans and the Barbarian King make their way into the core of the base here now, freezing down a lot of the defenses, but the Rage Spell Tower does go off and it is going to rage up that Monolith. Well, there's a lot of heavy defenses being raged up here now in that core. Eternal Tome has been popped to protect the troops. Archer Queen still getting some beautiful value around the right hand side there. Out at the Siege Barracks we do see Hogs along with some Velks. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping across to clean up the core of the 12. Royal Champion being deployed at the 6 o'clock side, looking to snipe down defenses. We have a Skelly Spell down to distract the last few defense on the back end here. Looking strong. It's looking okay. It's looking like it's going to be a triple as you see all the cleanup troops coming down near the 3 o'clock corner. Just a couple defenses left to snipe down. Mega Sultan looking very strong in this opening attack. Looking like that. Yep, this will be a triple to open the war. Cadman starting off strong. Hiya Kingdom due to reply at the 33-minute mark, so we have a little bit of time to kill. But Cadman with a very strong opening attack. E-Titan Smash, you've been seeing a little bit of that today, I'm liking it. Two minutes 12 seconds is the time to beat on the triple right now. Until we see a miss, time will matter. And we're live. We have Bummacle coming in against. I'm in, and it looks like he's going to bring Roots and Vokes. 4 invisibility spells on the Royal Champion. We got the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. We have the Rage Gem and the Eternal Tome. We have the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror, and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Royal Champion being deployed near the 3 o'clock corner there. Taking his time with the Royal Champion here, getting a nice bit of value. So there's 2 more invisibility spells and a recall. Okay, still has the invisibility spells. Recalls the world champion. We see a Skelly spell deployed at the 12 o'clock to help distract defenses. We see the Archer Queen, Barbarian King, and Ice Golem dropped. Enemy minion prince has moved to intercept the king though. Log launcher in tow, looking to path its way towards the core. Now if it keeps the tanking potential in front of it, this log launcher can get a lot of value. Oh, log launcher's about to pop, and out of there we are going to see Yetis and an Ice Golem. Rage Spell Tower has been set off, but the troops currently out of range of the defense is being powered up there. Ice Golem popping, freezing down all the defenses in that area as the king steps in to help take it all down. And now from the left hand side we see the roots, we see the Valks, we see everything else coming down in tow to help tear down from the 9 towards the 6. Gotten some lovely value there in the initial opening. Overgrowth spell invested. He's looking okay, still has plenty of time. 65 seconds left on the clock, still has plenty of roots, but the town hall does come back online as the rage spell towers go off and a rage spell invested to rage up the troops to make their way in. Town hall still standing, but should go down any second now as the Giga Bomb does find the bears and those root riders. He's looking okay here though, still has 45 seconds left on the clock and only has 8% of the base left to go. This should be a triple for High Kingdom, but I reckon it's going to be slower. Yep, it is slower, therefore Mega Sultan will take the lead on time. So the current time difference is 14 seconds. Mega Sultan currently with a 14-second lead, and their turn to hit, due in at the 29-minute mark. And we're live. Rebel Boy coming in and he's bringing the Roots and the Valks. Starting off the Royal Champion at the 3 o'clock corner. Spirit Fox is in tow. Electro Boots and Haste Ball, is it? No, Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. 3 more invisibility spells. He can invest here. Doesn't mean that he will, but... Now, double investment on Invis there to help protect the Spirit Fox as well. So he's now out of Invis. Recall on the Royal Champion on the Spirit Fox. Roots and Valks being placed between the 3 and the 6 and the 12. 12 o'clock corner we have the Siege Barracks and the Archer Queen. Starting to funnel nicely here, starting the main push into the core. A few Super Barbarians to clean up the right hand side. Pogs and Valks coming out of that Siege Barracks. I'll completely tear down to the 9 o'clock corner while the main force tries to path its way into the core. Very busy core we got going on here now. We have the Poison Spell Tower that's gone off. Enemy Minion Prince has gone down. Friendly Minion Prince in tow. 30 left on the clock, 50% of the base down. Royal Champion pathing our way down towards the 6, just took down the Fire Spitter, looking to take down the Spell Tower before it comes back online. Goes to the Hog Puppet as the Hogs march their way through towards defenses. Main force has come back outside the base. Overgrowth wears off. That will path them back in. As that minion prince ability used beautifully to slow down the last of the defense of the core. It's not looking too good on the back end here now. Less than 40 seconds left on the clock. Bit of a scrappy finish, but this should be a 3-star. Seconds left on the clock as the Archer Queen steps in, takes down the final storage to save the triple. Let's go. Mega Sultan looking strong, 6 stars. Average time has come down a fair bit for them. So Hayat Kingdom need to do this in 2 minutes and 13 seconds, I believe, to take the lead. So Hayat Kingdom's reply due in at the 25-minute mark. Still anyone's game. Enjoy the lurk, Bookie boy. Thanks for stopping in to say hello, bud. Guys, for anyone new here, be sure and hit that follow button. I do stream daily with 5 to 6 professional Clash Wars for different tournaments every day. It's our first day back after a 2-week break. But before that 2-week break, we had done every single day for a month straight. Alright, we're live. Coming in with Roots and Valks yet again. I see a couple of super miners in there too, though. Interesting. On the equipment side, we have the Haste Vial and the Electro Boots, the Eternal and the Healing Tome, the Magic Mirror and the Healer Puppet, along with the Earthquake Boots and the Spiky Ball. Invisibility spells being invested on the Royal Champion near the 3 o'clock corner. It's going to start off this attack looking to snipe down some of the heavier defenses. Should be able to get the crossbow. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to have enough invisibility to get all the way in for the Inferno Tower and Fire Spitter, but I could be wrong. We'll see. It all depends on what way his pathing works. I think he's going to go, yeah, he's going to go to the air defense instead. So again, some nice values, clearing out everything from 3 down to the 12. Haste Vial has been activated. And that's a lot of value for a Royal Champion. Still going. Royal Champion recalled. 24% of the base down. It'll be interesting to see how much value the players can get after the nerfs come in. Because of course, even though we know what the nerfs are going to be, they won't be implemented till the update in a few weeks. Now the main force, the Roots and the Valks, making their way in towards the core. Poison Spell Tower has gone off. Headhunter from the enemy CC along with some Ice Golems. The enemy Minion Prince, as we've seen, can be detrimental to Root Rider attacks. If he's left alone to deal that damage for too long, then he just tears through those roots. Now Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots along with that Eternal Tome to open up all the compartments and protect his troops. They absolutely tear through what's left of the core here. NATO Trap and the Freeze Spell have been invested on that Town Hall. Looking okay here though, just under a minute left, but less than 10% of the base left to go, and as the Archer and Mortar go down, that will be a triple for Hayat Kingdom. And I think they may have just taken back the lead on time. That was a very fast attack. It's gonna be close. Hugely lead on time now. Haya Kingdom with an average duration of 219 versus 232. 2 attacks each left in. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a 26-second advantage that they currently have. Super quick attack. Mega Sultan not due to reply until the 21-minute mark. Nobody wants a Grimer? Fair enough. We have Amen coming in against Bomak Cell or Bomak 1, one or the other. Coming in with E-Titan Smash. Okay, starting off that Royal Champion, we do have the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. I see 5 invisibility spells. We also have an Eternal Tome and a Rage Gem, a Healer Puppet and a Giant Arrow, and then a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. Getting the Monolith early is always good value. Royal Champion taking a lot of damage though. Whoa, waited to deploy that invisibility spell and risk the Royal Champion there. Fonzarelli, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today, bud? And now enemy CC has been pulled. We see those Ice Golems. Down go the E-Titans near the 9 o'clock corner. A Super Wall Breaker deployed to help give access to that compartment. Ice Golem deployed as well. As we have the Archer Queen along with the Barbarian King, Grand Warden, everything coming down now, including the E-Titans. Gonna start the main push here from the 9 o'clock corner. Out comes the Siege Barracks to help keep the funneling going. How are you, Fons? Playing hooky today from work. Nice, man, nice. I've got a very busy core going on here. E-Titans and the main force all smashing their way through. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots getting some lovely value though, but does set off that Ray Spell Tower as the Eternal Tome was popped to protect all the troops. They make their way through the rest of the core. Just freezing down the Town Hall. Royal Champion in tow with those super minions looking to snipe it down. Oh, Barbarian King gonna move to intercept the Royal Champion though. Minute and 20 left on the clock, just 25% of the base left to go. But I'm not liking the look of the force he has left. Where's his Titans gone? Oh no. Things are going wrong. Is he going to have enough on the cleanup here? Is he going to have enough left with just the Archer Queen? Rip the dream. I think we're about to have our first defense here. Fonzarelli, what do you work as? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Rip the dream. Unfortunately, these barbarians are just going to waste time on the wall, and then once they get through, the Wizard Tower is going to decimate them, so this will be a miss. Mega Sultan is going to have the first miss of this war. Can they snipe down that Wizard Tower, making a 95? Oh, the healers might make it possible. And that'll be it. We will have a 95% 2-star for Mega Sultan. A very high percentage for a 2-star as well. So if you have to have a miss, you do want it to be in the higher 90s. You're in construction. Oh, nice, nice. So, not in actual construction work, but I have done quite a bit of work on construction sites as security. Talk about a boring ass job, man. Doing security for supervisor of asbestos abatement. Okay. Well, being security for a construction site has got to be the most boring job you can do on the planet. 12 hours, you're just sitting there. Obviously, you do a couple rounds of the yard and whatever, and on wet nights when it's extra muddy and shit like that, that can be a pain in the ass, but holy god, does nothing happen on security in a bleeding on a construction site. Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. We have the Eternal Tom and the Rage Gem, the Healer Puppet, and the Clone Mirror, and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. This will be throwers coming in. Okay. We're seeing more and more throwers. Kind of like people are going back to it, kind of working out the kinks with the strategy a little bit. Yeah, Fonz Rally, I'm the same. I prefer to be busy, but this was the catch-22 in security. When you're busy in security, that's not usually a good thing. A busy day in security is a bad day in security. He's setting up a nice funnel here. Wizards and the Pekkas are going to continue to clear everything down towards the 3. Jump spell deployed nicely there to give access to the poison spell tower compartment, as well as that fire spitter and the multi-inferno tower. Taking a lot of time to get into that main compartment. A lot of stuff slowing him down. He found that NATO trap as well. Still though, Throwers will move in to take down the Town Hall. Remember, 96% will keep them the lead. Obviously they want the triple, but if they have to 2-star, 96 is the target. But yeah, it was always the catch-22 when it came to working in security, man. You have a 12-hour day. It's the minimum shift for a security shift, is a 12-hour shift, like, you know. So yeah, if nothing was happening, those 12 hours would drag. Absolutely drag through. But at the same time, if something was happening, yes, the day would go quicker, but you might be dealing with someone who has a knife. Or a pack of drunk lads in the middle of a scrap or something like that, you know? So yeah, it was always a catch-22. You wanted the day to go quicker, but you were also kind of thankful that there was nothing happening, you know? And this is looking like it's going to be a miss from Haya as well, and it's so low right now that this could be exactly what Mega Sultan needed to see. Hasn't got the force. Super Ball Breaker goes down. That's going to be the end of this attack, ladies and gentlemen. That will be an 80% 2-star. I very highly doubt he's going to get any more than that. Oh, he does get one more, so 81%. Can he get that other army camp? No, the Wizard Tower will snipe down the final minion, and that will be that. 81% 2-star for Haya Kingdom means Mega Sultan will take the lead back. And we finally have a leader based on damage for the first time this war. The time was so close as well. If they had kept going with the triples, that could have been a very, very close war. But yeah, currently Mega Sultan with a 14 building lead. Alright, we are live. Mega Sultan coming in. E-Titan Smash making its way in now. We have the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. We have the Eternal and the Healing Tome. We have the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror. And of course we have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. 4 more invisibility spells to be invested as we start off with the Royal Champion in the 9 o'clock corner. In between 9 and 6, I guess you could call it. $7.30 entry points. So there's 2 more invisibility spells you can invest as well as a recall. So we should see a recall on the World Champion. Enemy CC is pulled. We see rocket loons coming out of there. And World Champion is recalled. He's just taking his time now to pull the CC. Done that well. A couple of archers to pull him way outside the base so he doesn't have to deal with them in the line of defenses. CC pull. Definitely a technique I have yet to master. Purely because I forget to pull the CC so often. Now main force coming down with the Barbarian King along with the Grand Warden and the Apprentice Warden making their way in with the E-Titans now. Skeleton spell invested underneath those E-Titans along with a jump spell beautifully placed here to give access to the clan castle. If you can get the King in there, the Spiky Bomb and the Earthquake Boots will open up the entire core. Such a powerful set of equipment. Rage spells being invested. Eternal Tom has been popped to help protect the troops. They make their way through, looking to take down the town hall. Spiky Ball, the Earthquake Boots. The invisibility spell tower does go off, making the monolith invisible. Raging up the troops as they make their way towards the back half of this base. Archer Queen near the top. World Champion coming in from the 6 o'clock corner, sniping down defenses along the way. 46 seconds left on the clock with just under 20% of the, just over 20% of the base left to go. His force is looking okay here. World Champion moving in to take down the last couple defenses. Down come the Super Barbs and a few Loons. Help to distract that multi-archer tower, and as that goes down, this will be a triple for Mega Sultan. Meaning they will keep the lead as we move to the last 2 attacks, because unfortunately Haya Kingdom cannot catch if they continue to triple. So guys, once again, this is our second of 5 wars today. Exclamation Wars will give you the full list of our coverage today. We're currently on the second one, Mega Sultan versus Haya Kingdom. This is our only war for Spartan Cup today. Everything else will be for the Elite Clash Cup Light Division. Light just means 5v5 in case anyone was wondering. I appreciate you, Jess. Well, Twitch definitely makes it hard for me to feel lonely. Okay, Zap Quake going on here to start. That's interesting. Does take down that Rage Spell Tower though. Well played. It's cold out here, but sun is nice on black clothing. This is very true. Golden Barbarian King being used near the 3 o'clock corner. Interesting to see the Zap Quake to open this. Very well tried and tested strategy, just not something we see a lot of nowadays. This will be twin hogs. Looking to get as much value here from the heroes as possible and set the pathing for the hogs to just blaze on through at the end. Spike on the Earthquake Boots. Pretty sure that was a forced ability, but looks okay. Still opens up the Town Hall compartment, getting a lot of value here just from the hero dive. Enemy CC is going to slow down this attack. The Archer Queen goes to her healer puppet. Here come the Hogs. Along with the Royal Champion in tow. Grand Warden and Apprentice Warden down too. And I do love a good twin hog attack. My favourite troop in the entire game. Those Hog Riders! Down comes the Siege Barracks. Out come the Pekkas. Out come the Wizards. Looking to clear down towards the 9 o'clock corner. Those Hogs do find the NATO trap, slowing him down just for a second there as he tries to plow through the core. Skeleton trap was invested on that monolith to help distract it. Enemy minion Prince has gone down, but Hogs have died off, and so is the Royal Champion. Down goes the Grand Warden. This is not looking good for Haya Kingdom. Rikachama doesn't look like he's going to find the mark here. 30 seconds left on the clock, 25% of the base left to go down. The Force just... Oh, and he finds the spring trap! Anything that can go wrong has gone wrong. And unfortunately, with a 74% 2-star, that will mean that Mega Sultan will only need a 2-star to win this war. A high 2-star, of course, but a 2-star all the same. 40 buildings in the difference. Ugh. 61% 2-star will be the target for Mega Sultan. If they can obtain that, then Haya Kingdom cannot catch. So Mega Sultan now with the chance to end this war right here, right now. With their final attack due in at the 5-minute mark, should be any second. They left the best to last. They're gonna bob on Bob. Oop, I apologize. And we are live. We have Hellfire coming in against Bob. Oh, Bob. Get ready for the Hellfire. Starting off with the Royal Champion in between 3 and 6. We do have the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet, the Eternal and the Healing Tome. We have the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror, and the Spiky Boots and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. 3 more invisibility spells he can invest here. For once you win some prediction points. Let's go, Jess. Still has 1 more invisibility spell he can invest before he uses that recall. He might save it though. He does save it. Okay, recall has been used. Down goes on. Oh, instantly flung the Ice Golem. Not what you want to see. He was hoping for a little bit more tanking power from that. Possibly get it in a little bit further towards that Town Hall so it frees down the Town Hall with a pop. But that spring trap beautifully placed. Royal Champion and the Eternal Royal Champion, Grand Warden, Apprentice Warden, and Roots making their way through the main core of the base now. I suppose you can't really call this base having a core, seeing as the monolith is the core. Root Riders will pat their way into the monolith though. From the Siege Barracks we see Hogs and Valks making their way out. Rage Spell Tower has gone off, going to rage up all those defenses. Overgrowth invested on the back end. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots used beautifully to clear up all those defenses, and luckily enough he looks like he's going to path around the Giga Bomb, so not going to have to deal with that. With 87% 2-star, Mega Sultan will be our winners, but if they can triple this out, that will be a definitive victory for them. Absolutely crushed. Hellfire completely decimating Bob's base to give Mega Sultan the win. Cat Kingdom with one last attack in hand, but unfortunately, based on damage, that will be Mega Sultan's win. Well done, Jess. Get yourself some points. Alright guys, our next match is going to feature our very own Mercian Esports. Taking on Dizzy Group. Oh. Sorry guys, I missed the start of that first hit. Or the last hit. As per usual, just because the match is over, I'm just going to start setting up for the next one. Just going to watch the last hit while I get my details together. Seeing more and more twin hogs and I'm loving it. I love those huggy boys. Witches, hogs, and if I had to pick a third favourite troop, probably baby dragons. Congratulations, Jess, get yourself 27,000 bones. I wonder who's sitting at the top of the points right now. $60 seconds left on the clock. He's looking okay on force here. But unfortunately, I don't see any hogs. He's not going to find the mark. %, 2-star, unfortunately. That will be the end of the war. Congratulations to Mega Sultan, who will be our winners. Alright, let's get our new prediction going. Mercian Esports taking on Dizzy Group. Let's go, Mercians. Do another 20-minute prediction. There you go, guys. Get your skulls down while you have a chance. We have Mercy and Esports versus Dizzy Group is our next match of the day. I'm glad we have a Mercian match today. I haven't been around much the last few weeks, so nice to be able to cover the boys. And we are in, we are locked, we're loaded, we're ready to roll it. Everybody get yourselves comfy for our next match of the day. Our very own Mighty Mercian Esports taking on Dizzy Group in the group week 3 of the Elite Clash Cup Light Division. The Light Division is just the 5v5 tournament. Got a few minutes until they spin the war, so I'm going to go grab a coffee, guys. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, we'll be back in 2 minutes there. Let's start the war here. Still in the preparation day, so we have plenty of time. I will be right back, guys. Alright, I apologise for the delay, ladies and gentlemen, but coffee was needed. Coffee was got. Welcome in, everybody. It is our third match of the day. We have our very own Mighty Mercian Esports. Shout out to the boys from Mighty Mercian. I need to change the overlay. And they're going to be taking on Dizzy Group. I will give a team rundown now in 2 seconds, just as soon as I fix this banner at the bottom. And hopefully the overlay behaves itself and just goes back to normal now. Okay, lovely. So we're just coming to the end of the preparation day. On the side of our very own Mighty Mercian Esports, you know them well and love them here on this channel at this point. We got Ricky, we got Ace, we got El Seb, we have Void, and we have the one and only Punisher. And on the side of Dizzy Esports, we got Jaga, we got Zikin, we have Denden, we got Shen, and we have Kai. Both these teams have been featured here before. Mercian has been featured here more than any other team, one of our 2 officially affiliated teams here on the channel. We're getting to know these boys very well, especially Mr. El Seb himself. Spends a lot of time in stream and a lot of time in chat. Yeah, once again, guys, this is a Town Hall 17 5v5 war, all on hard mode. For anyone that is not sure what the difference is, exclamation hard mode will give you the exact breakdown, but there it is there. So in hard mode, defenses deal 5% more damage, and the attacking heroes have 5% less HP and 5% less damage per second. And epic equipment is capped at level 21, while common is capped at level 15. Probably one of the most interesting developments for the level cap is the whole nerf that we're expecting next month now for the Fireball. From what's been explained about it, basically the Fireball will be unaffected during regular war. But in a hard mode war, because of the level cap, it will significantly reduce the Fireball's radius of effect and damage. So that should be an interesting one to see. I am curious to see how this double nerf of the Electro Boots and the invisibility spell is going to work. Do I think it's enough to fix the problem? Well, not fix, it's not a problem, but Do I feel it's enough to make them less viable? No. Do I feel it's enough to make a defense more viable? Possibly. Very possibly. But Life Gem getting a boost. Yeah, so Fonzrelli, do you know how they determine the boosts and the nerfs? They compare usage rate to hit rate for an equipment. So if a piece of equipment is getting used all the time and you're tripling with it all the time, then that's going to get nerfed. All we need now is another level for lava. Oh, you do know, okay. Sorry, there's a delay on the stream, my bad. But yeah, it's like... Oh, you watched Itsu's video. Fair, fair. Judo sloth for me. I did see Itsu released a video about how if they gave a level to the lava loon equipment, then it might actually be better. Because it doesn't seem like it's been used really since it was released. Maybe it was used the month it was released, but it kind of fell back off very quickly. In comparison to some of the equipment we get that's totally broken. I can agree with that. I can agree. As an ex-pro, he does have a lot of insight. If I'm being totally honest, and I don't mean this in any sort of racist way, Itsu's accent throws me a little bit. There's things that when he's talking, I don't get it. I don't get what he's saying, so I have to rewatch it, and that's just a little bit... Yeah, for me, that's just a little bit more work than I want to do to learn a strategy or whatever. Nothing against him. Nothing against his accent at all. It's me. I'm the problem. When he was in DL. What's DL? Hey, that's fair, man. Do you know Judo Sloth? The main reason I hype up Judo Sloth so much is because when I first started playing, I didn't use Twitch or anything like that. I learned everything I know about the game from watching Judo Sloth's videos, and it was Judo Sloth that ended up bringing me to Twitch then. Dark Looters, okay. Yeah, believe it or not, fans, really, I've only actually been a part of like the professional Clash scene, like watching it and stuff like that this year. So anything predating warm-ups from last year, I have no clue about. Judo was my go-to guy when I first started. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. Do you know what? Do you know how I ended up playing Clash of Clans? It was from watching a Judo Sloth video that just came on in the auto playlist one night when I was falling asleep. And the way he explained the intricacies of the game actually made me fall in love with the game. And made me install the game there and then, like I'd played it before years ago, but I never really fell into it the way I have now. If that makes sense. Alright guys, prediction should be closing now in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Stopped playing for 3 years as well, yep. And even at that, I have to say, streaming reignited my love for it because I was running 4 accounts in a clan that was dying. And it just seemed like every day I was logging on and just grinding out 4 accounts for the sake of me grinding out 4 accounts. It wasn't fun because my clan was dying off and whatever. And then I started streaming Wars, and it just became a totally different kettle of fish. I enjoyed the game again. Because I realised it's not that there was anything missing in the game, it's that I was just missing the social aspect of the game. And that's a huge thing in this game. The social side of this game is a big thing. Like, it's really hard to stay motivated in a clan of 50 people if you're the only person that's ever online, you know? Whereas it's a lot easier for me to stay motivated when it comes to the wars and stuff like that, because I have people turning up who are sharing that passion with me, like, you know? Alright guys, the first hit is due in at the 27-minute mark. So we're about 2.5 minutes out. Mercian are due to hit first as Team A in this war. I reckon either Ricky or Void is going to open this up. It's normally Ricky or Void to start us off. Let's do a quick refresh of the Twitch page just to make sure that my chat isn't freezing. Because we all know that's been a problem for me quite a few times in the past. Is Seb in the chat? Oh, that's unfortunate. They may turn up after their hits. They could be busy planning right now. But let's go. We got 1.1k on Mercian. Nothing on Dizzy Group. And we are live, and it is Void starting us off. Let's go Void, let's go Mercian, let's go Dizzy, let's have some fun. Coming in with some dragons, we see 11 invisibility spells on that Royal Champion charge. Okay Void, give us a show. Haste Ball on those Electro Boots, the Eternal and the Healing Tome of course. We have a Giant Arrow, the Healer Puppet, and of course that Henchman Puppet and the Dark Orb. Count them down with me. 9 left to go on the invis. It's gonna wait. There goes another. Down to 8. This man's only used 3 invisibility spells and he's already in the core of the base. 7 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. 7 more invis to be invested here. He still has 6 more. 18, 9, 20% of the base down. He still has 4 more invisibility spells to go here. This Royal Champion is getting so much value. Gets the Town Hall too. Down it goes. Does manage to lure the CC away with a lone archer up at the 12 o'clock corner. Very nice pull of the enemy CC there. Making sure to spend some time there to take care of those ice golems as the rest of the dragons are dropping in the 6 o'clock corner. Down comes the Grand Warden in support. Giant Arrow now skipping across the base as the Ski Barracks is put down with the Queen at the 3 o'clock corner. Minute and 15 left on the clock. Void, you got me worried on time here, buddy. You really got me worried on time here. 50% of the base has gone down. Finally securing that second star. Has just over 60 seconds left to go to get through the rest of the base here. We believe in the mighty Mercians. Let's go, boy. Push those dragons through. 50 seconds left on the clock. Still got 35% of the base left to go. Minion Prince ability has been used quite nicely straight across the right Rage Spell Tower there to slow down all the raged up defenses. Still has a free spell to invest on the back end. It's the time I'm worried about here. 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna find it. 10 seconds left. Spent just a little bit too long with that dragon working on the ice golems in the top corner before placing the rest down. 96% 2-star time fail. Oh no, Void, unlucky. Rip the dream. Rip the dream, ladies and gentlemen. Rip the dream. With Dizzy looking to reply at the 33-minute mark. And we are live. We have Kai coming in against Void, so looking to hit back at the person who just hit him. Not wasting any time. He's got his dragons down. He's got a baby dragon at the 6 and Archer Queen at the 3. Gonna set that funnel. Dragons are splitting off to the right though. We've got a good spread on the dragons. Blimp done some nice damage in the core there. Not sure what was in the blimp though. Archer Queen, Barbarian King, and the main pack of dragons making their way up, but the dragon's dying off so quickly. Where's his dragons gone? 60% of the base left to go. He's got a couple dragons on the bottom half here. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping in across the base. Barbarian King being protected by that Phoenix ability, but as soon as that wears off, he will go down because of that enemy Minion Prince. Freezing down the Town Hall. The Town Hall artillery locks on and rains down hellfire from above. The World Champion looking to snipe down the last couple of defenses if she can. Has plenty of time. It's the force I'm worried about here. Looking okay though. Only has the Archer Queen left, but if she can take down that mortar, she should have plenty of time to path back to the clan castle. That was looking dodgy. But unfortunately for Mercian, this is going to be a triple, and Kai is going to open up this war strongly for Dizzy. Lost my entire phone. I'm gonna say Ricky next. Could be totally wrong though. Hit you in at the 29-minute mark. Mercian Esports, they definitely need a triple here now. So I do think it will be Ricky next. Either Ricky or Seb. And it is Ricky. Starting all these boys in their attack order. So we have Roots and Valks coming in for Ricky himself. We have the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. We have the Eternal Tome and the Rage Vial, the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror, and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Royal Champion going to start at the 6. Got two more invisibility spells now that can be invested. Town Hall Artillery now locking on. Manages to save the Royal Champion though. Spirit Fox staying in tow, staying in the invisibility. That's a good Spirit Fox. That's what we like to see. Recalling that Royal Champion. And now Super Barb being used to clear what's left at the 6 as the Siege Barracks is placed down with the Archer Queen at the 9. It's going to set up the pathing here as we see the Royal Champion Grand Warden coming down along with the Roots and the Valks and everything else as they start to push their way towards the Town Hall. Now Royal Champion has been redeployed at the back of the main force here. Enemy Royal Champion looking to snipe down a couple of the Root Riders. Eternal Tome has been popped to help protect those troops. They make their way in towards this very nasty core. Rage spell was invested, but his troops kind of pathing around the rage spell. Overgrowth invested on the right hand side there. Spike Bomb, the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base does open up that back end compartment, but unfortunately the Ice Golems popping are going to slow down the friendly troops here, giving the Monoliths so much time to deal so much damage. Minute and 10 left on the clock. That Monolith is absolutely tearing through his troops right now, freezing that down. 60 seconds left on the clock. Come on, Ricky, push on through. 25% of the base left. No, just under over 20% left now with 50 seconds left on the clock. He's running out of force though. Is he going to have the time and the force to get through the back end? Rip the dream. No, Ricky. I'm starting to think I'm the jinx. When I stream Mercy and they miss, when I don't, they win. 88% 2-star for the second attack. Average damage right now, 92%. It's about a 16 building difference right now. So they need a defense of below 84%. And 84% 1-star at that. And we're live. We have Xiang coming in. Okay, a bit of a mixed army here. I see some Super Bowlers. I also see some throwers. Yeah, definitely a bit of a Noah's Ark we have going on here. Starting off that Diggy along with Grand Warden and the Flame Flinger at the 9 o'clock corner. Do we have a Fireball on that Grand Warden? We do not. So we have the Rocket Spear and the Electro Boots, the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. Frozen Arrow and the Healer Puppet, and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Does that pull the CC, sending in that hug? Fortunately, not far enough in to pull the CC. He's almost a minute in here. He's taking his time with this setup. He's finally got those throwers down, bringing in the Barbarian King along with Ice Golem, and down come those Super Bowlers. Preemptively deploying that jump spell to give access to the court. But this could be exactly what Mercian need here. A minute and 30 in, 40% of the base down. Town Hall Artillery locking on and raining down hellfire from above. That Eternal Tome is going to protect the troops. There goes the Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots. It is going to open up that compartment. Chances of getting the 1-star were incredibly low, but if we can get the 2-star here. What's up, Jess? Welcome back. So if they can hold the defense for the 2-star here, they do open up the game for themselves a little bit. Mercian, unfortunately, with 2 misses already. $40 left on the clock. 30% of the base left to take down. Looking good for the defense. Jen just not able to push through with the Royal Champion, and as he goes down, last 16 seconds, 14% of the base left to go. This will be a defense for the Mighty Mercians. Just what they need. After 2-2-stars, they could not afford to go 2 stars behind here. So they will only remain 1 star behind as we move to the midpoint, but with that 89%, that's going to close the damage gap a lot. Average destruction right now, 2.5% on the average. The total is exactly 5 buildings. So the Mercians do need to find our defense, and they really need a triple here. Really need a triple here. Let's see if I get 3 for 3 on the predictions. I'm going to say Seb is next. I've been right so far. First attack was done by Void. Second attack was done by Ricky. I say Seb's coming in next, followed by Punisher and Ace to finish it off. Either that or it's Punisher, Seb, Ace. But I feel like it's going to be Seb next. Look at that, El Seb coming in. I'm getting to know these boys too well. And here we go. We have the Druids and the Valks coming in. Root Riders and Valks, I should say, coming in. Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Oh, definitely a good thing, Jess. Definitely a good thing. I'm sure Mercian will be more than happy to join the Scythe Cup. I'll be sure and say it to Rich next time I'm talking to him. Archer Queen coming down with that siege barracks at the 3 o'clock corner. Going to continue to set that funnel. Should have the Valks on the routes coming down any second now. And here they come. Roots down, Valks down, Apprentice Warden down, Grand Warden down, Healers down. Everything coming down as he starts the main push now in towards the Town Hall compartment right in the core. Eternal Tome being popped as the Town Hall artillery locks on and rains down hellfire from above, as well as that fire spitter, which can be absolutely detrimental to these troops. Out of the siege barracks, we do have hogs and a couple of super hogs. Very nice. Breezing down the Town Hall, got a main push going on quite strongly here through that compartment. Spike ball and the Earthquake Boots opening up the core of the base. Just over a minute left, still has 40% of the base to go down. $30 seconds left, just over 15% left to go down. Overgrowth still invested on the back end. He should have the force left to plow through the back end, but has he got the time? Come on, Seb, we believe! Exclamation believe, we believe! No, come on, 7 seconds left! Damn Teslas, go down! Rip the dream, Seb with a 96% 2-star. Mercian just unable to find a triple right now. And we have Jaga coming in. E-Titan smash, ladies and gentlemen. On the equipment side, we have the Earthquake Boots and that Spiky Ball. We have the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror. We have the Eternal and the Healing Tome, as well as the Haste Vial and the Electro Boots. Flame Flinger deployed near the 3. Royal Champion deployed at the 12. Getting a nice setup there off that Royal Champion. Down goes the Monolith over. The entire left-hand compartment at the top there is just completely cleared. Like, holy value. Recall on the Royal Champion. Flame Flinger putting in the finest to work. The Mortar now outranging it, but it is looking to snipe that down. We do have the Archer Queen deployed at the 3, Grand Warden at the 12. I'm just keeping an eye on that Flame Flinger. It's going to pop any second now. Main force being deployed at the 12. E-Titan's coming down. E-Titan's splitting off in half though, not what he wanted to see. So now half of his tank power has to walk back. And out of that siege barracks as Flame Flinger, we do have some hogs that get decimated by that ricochet cannon, but the Valks now moving down to the 6 as they pull the enemy CC out from the rocket loons and the ice golems. Valk's doing a great job to keep the enemy CC down at the 6 o'clock. Not sure if that was intended, but that has worked out well for him. Jump spell used very nicely to give access to the very back half of this triple compartment. Force is dying off though. This is what Mercy I want to see. Still has the E-Titans in the core, but they're kind of getting stuck up on the walls now. Just over 40 seconds, 20% of the base left to come down. Not a lot of force left, and the E-Titan's just getting stuck behind the walls. Roots and Vogues coming in. Sorry guys, I'm not going to actually call this... Oh no, it's Punisher. It's Punisher. I'm going to call this one. Giant arrow being used to snipe down that invisibility spell tower. We won't have to deal with that now. Very condensed core there. Main force is down though. He set this up well. Set it up quick as well. Like, look at the heavy damage in this core. Punisher looking strong here. Punisher looking like he's going to give Mercy in their first triple of this war. Let's go, Punisher. Tim, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. But yeah, they definitely needed that. They also need to find our defense. No, I stand corrected actually. Mercian currently in the... Wait, do they have an attack in hand? Yeah, no, Dizzy still have an attack in hand, so they do need to... Shout out was given to Tim Malloy 420. Let's go. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit distracted here. I have some messages coming through on Discord that are quite interesting. No, I'm being asked if I'd like to stream for another team. My problem is I'm already associated with two. But it looks like this one's going to be a more casual team, so maybe I can. Well, that's the thing, Jess. Both the teams I stream for asked me to be their official streamer, and I just kind of made the executive decision myself that I would stream for both. But at the same time, I'm sure they would prefer me not to be streaming for every team officially. Not necessarily, Jess. I mean, the one thing I can say is I'm not contracted to any team in any way, shape, or form. But the two teams I do stream for, the managers of those teams have done a lot to help support the channel, so I'd feel... Yeah, it just wouldn't be me to just, like... I don't know, it is a more casual team, though. It's not like they'd be playing in pro war scenes or anything, so maybe I could just stream for them as well. Yeah, it's one of those, like, I mean, as a brand new Clash streamer as well, they took a huge chance on me. So if it's just a casual stream, a casual team, then maybe I could stream for them as well. And obviously they'd understand if I was streaming, like, pro war leagues or whatever. But yeah, the only thing that really changes when you're one of my official teams is that if you're playing, your match takes priority. You know? That was a crazy good funnel. I do apologise for getting a little bit distracted there. I was just talking about the offer I'm receiving on Discord. 60 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of dragons here to work their way through. Okay, well I'm streaming, but you still have to go downstairs. Is that okay? Here. You gonna be quiet? Okay then. Seeing as you're my little Mario, I'll let you stay in the room with me. There you go. Just have to be quiet while I'm streaming, okay? Dippy, what's going on, buddy? We don't get mad if you get distracted, most of us. What are you saying, Jess? I'm not good enough to talk and watch? Hi, Sugar Daddy. No, Dippy is Iron Sugar Daddy. Your work week's over? W, man. W. And that is the defense that Mercian need. Have they taken the lead on damage? They're ahead on damage. Let's go, Mercian. Come on, Ace. If you triple this, the team win. We believe, chat. Come on, Ace. Nice, strong finish. 5 hours of overtime. Dang, Dippy, get that money in. Get that money. He is going to bring the E-Titan Smash. Shout out to the Synchronic boys. We have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. We have that Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror, the Eternal and the Healing Tome, as well as the Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield. I'm going to start streaming just so Dippy can sugar me up. Hey, Jess, get in line. I'm waiting for Dippy to sugar me up. Turn it down, buddy. I'm waiting for some more. My chat froze. I'm waiting for someone to sugar me up, then I can sugar you up. Sounds fair, sounds fair. Come on, Ace, looking strong. 40% of the base down, just over a minute gone. If Ace can triple this, then our very own Mighty Mercians will be the winners. I don't want a sugar daddy, I want a sugar mommy. Very long way to the town hall, bud. Very long way. This is looking dangerous. Got a minute left on the clock. Still has 30% of the base to take down. Oh no! Oh no, I'm not liking the look of it. Not the dreaded 1-star. Ace, no! The boys worked so hard to get the lead back. Not the 1-star, rip the dream. I'm lost. I had a long day of work. Yeah, I know the feeling on that, Dibby. I know the feeling on that. Roots and Valks. Dizzy only need 2 stars. The Royal Champion is going to get the Town Hall. With the Town Hall gone down, all they need is 50% of the base now, and with so many troops left to deploy, it's looking pretty much locked up. I guess we can play out our prediction. Just the best play-by-play announcer that you know. Well, sorry, I'm doing the best I can. Ah, aside from skulls. That's more like it, Dippy. That's more like it. And as the 50% is reached, that will mark the second star, and that will unfortunately be a defeat for the Mighty Mercian Esports. Unlucky to the Gaius. Yo, Dippy coming in with the 6-month sub. Let's go, buddy. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Overgrowth in a corner. This is crushed. Absolutely crushed. Unfortunately, there's nothing Mercy can do here. If they had a triple, there was nothing Dizzy could do. Ace with the unfortunate 1 stars just cost Mercy in this war. Debbie, appreciate you for subscribing 6 months in advance. You're a nut job. You and Iron. Alright guys, unfortunately that means Mercian will be losers. And that'll move us on to our next match of the day, which is going to be Blaze Aces taking on High Times Esports. We get the 20-minute prediction going yet again. It's nothing. No, Dippy. To a streamer, someone subscribing means they're doing a good job and gives them the reinforcement to keep going. Subscribing for 6 months just does that 6 times over. So it's not nothing to me. It's never nothing to me, my man. It means a lot more to me than it probably does to most. Yo, what's going on, Chaperon? Hello, welcome in over on YouTube there. I'm sorry I don't monitor my YouTube chat because I stream through my phone. So if you want to chat or whatever, you're better off coming over to Twitch. But thank you for watching over on YouTube. We're just getting ready for our 4th war of the day. We're going to have Blaze Aces taking on Highlines Esports. Our predictions are live here on Twitch as well, guys. Get your skulls down. So you're not confused because commentating the commentator is hard for me to keep up with. Jess, I like that line that the base is toasted pixels. I may steal that, not gonna lie. Alright, last thing we gotta do. Who would I vote for? Purely because I've heard of them, Highline. I have no knowledge of Blaze. It's always interesting when you come to my stream because I just grab matches that suit my time schedule, and I like to include some of the smaller lads in here as well. Prediction's not over, Dippy. Prediction's still live. You might be seeing the results for the last prediction, but the new prediction is up. Alright, let's get ourselves into the next clan for our next match of the day. Oh, high times, not tides, okay. I believe it should be that top one. As per usual, there's two clans here, and they're never very clear about which one they're actually using for each tournament. Okay, we should be okay now. I just need to change my overlay. I'm on mobile right now until I get a call from work telling me I gotta come in Monday. Times emotes for your stream so well. Who's Times?
Thank you so much.
Your mommy got you this.
You're welcome. Tell my mom thank you, okay?
Okay. Do you need me to open it?
No, I have read something that's
No, I
No,
don't.
want Luigi though.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Probably good.
Alright, cool. Sorry guys, just gotta open a lollipop for my nephew. He's my little Mario, I'm his Luigi, so I've gotta do it for him, you know? Oh no, don't tell me I'm about to be defeated by a lollipop forever. Working is overrated. What a statement. There you go. Okay. Dippy, honestly, I'm trying to not work. I want to make streaming a career. But 2 days after I buried my father, I got a letter from the local fucking employment service or whatever you want to call it, basically saying to me that I have to go work 9 hours a week or else they're going to stop all my money. It's a bit of a catch-22 to be honest, bud, because obviously my mum needs more financial support now as well. But I know that this is what I love to do. I've never worked a day in my life while streaming, and as they say, when you find something you love, you will never work a day in your life. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky, guys. It's gonna be tricky because I'm not gonna be able to commit as much time to it, unfortunately. I think I have maybe 3 weeks left before they basically tell me do this whether you like it or not. Yeah, it's a pain, Dippy, and honestly, I'll be out straight with you guys. The thing that they're looking for me to do, I currently get €240 a week from government assisted payment. The thing they're looking for me to do would increase it to 270. So I'd be working 20 hours a week for an extra 30 quid, basically. Alright, we are in high tide. Preparation day has started. On the side of Blaze Aces, we have Frankenstein, Mustakim, Kazi Jobayer, Sanju, and It's Monir. And on the side of HT Esports, we have Nick, we have I Am Igor, we have Adarbe, we have Cool Dude, and we have Psycho. No worries, Dippy. No worries, man. Listen, we have another war after this, so we're going to be here for another couple hours, man. So feel free to drop back. Make screen... Oh, for God's sakes, what is going on with this bloody overlay? It normally doesn't cause me this many problems. Okay, we should be fixed on that front. Alright guys, I'm going to quickly mute just while I run outside. My nephew's up here using my charger, so I have to smoke outside. Why do you want me to make Dippy a mod, Subby? Were we not only having a conversation the other day about how I have too many mods? Because Dippy is a homie. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I kind of need to go through my list of mods and see which mods haven't really been turning up and remove their mod. I couldn't kick Jess off the mod team. You and Jess are the two most OP mods I have. Well, you, Jess, and Buck. But yeah, I realized you were right that I had too many mods the day that my entire chat was mods. I was like, what? Yep. I agree, Jess. The audacity and the atrocity of Stabby suggesting that I remove your mod. Alright, guys, we are into the battle day. First hit is due in at the 37-minute mark. Blaze Aces versus HT Esports. This is our fourth of 5 wars for today. Once again, if you're new here, be sure and hit that like or follow button or whichever it is if you're on Twitch or YouTube. First day back from a 2-week break, but I do stream daily. I would never do that intentionally. Probby, what's going on? Welcome in. Probby! Guys, if anyone's redeeming anything or anything like that, I'll be sure and do it when I go back upstairs. I can't see it when I'm downstairs at the front door. But my nephew wanted to use the charger up in the bedroom, so I have to go to the door for a smoke. A little bit, probably. A little bit, yeah. You can hear me chattering. It's pretty cold, yeah. I have a coat on. Hey Jess, maybe the biggest thing you should consider before you move to Ireland is how bad our weather is. You're from Wisconsin? So? Negative wind chill for 7 days. We call that the summer here. Alright guys, just mute and while I go through the house. Oh, we're back in the warm. Ugh. You alright, Mario? You know something, Jess? I'm the same. Ugh. Like, I'm a very warm-blooded person, so, all my exes have said the same thing to me, that during the summer I'm their worst enemy, and during the winter I'm their best friend. Alright, we're 3.5 minutes out from the first hit. Blaze Aces are Team A in this war, so they're due to hit first. Y'all complaining about the cold. Try this fucking... I wish I could, Jay. I wish... Oh, sorry, Stabby. I wish I could. Only for a second. Enjoy your coffin, Jay. As we are 2 minutes out, we'll do a rundown again for Blaze Aces. We have Frankenstein, we have Mustakim, we have Kazi Jobayer, we have Sanju, and we have It's Monir. And on the side of HT Esports, we've got Nick, we have I Am Igor, we have Ader Bay, Cool Dude, and Psycho. HT Esports we have featured here before. I do not know Blaze Aces at all. Predictions are still open for about another 2 minutes if you want to get some points down. Too many numbers in Celsius. That's fair. I mean, I use Celsius because that's what they use here in Ireland, so. Alright, we have live. Mustakim 2 coming in first. He's looking to take on Nick. Coming in with those dragons and dragon riders. We have 12 invisibility spells. So there's that electro boots along with the rocket spear. We have the rage gem with the eternal tome. The giant arrow and the healer puppet. And of course the henchman puppet and the dark orb. Starting off that rocket spear, sniping off some defenses. Starting to invest the invisibility now as the world champion makes its way towards the core. Looking okay. Still has 10 invisibility to invest. Already has 12% of the base down. I'm not sure if the lag is on my game or if it's from the attack. But there is a slight bit of lag here. Massive value. The entire 3 o'clock is gone. He still has 5 more invis to invest. Back at Town Hall 2. This is huge value from this Royal Champion opening. I really should have Do Not Disturb on. It's been my first stream in a few weeks, so I forgot about it. And now everything down, the Dragons, Grand Warden, all being placed along with the Stone Slammer, which is interesting. We normally see the Blimp with this style of attack. Minion Prince in tow as well. Got the Angry Jelly on the Minion Prince, keep moving towards defenses. And you do finally pop that ability, you have a much better chance of it actually going through the base instead of off to the left hand side or the right. Rage Gem and Rage Spell coming in handy to keep these dragons moving, but they're moving very slowly. 30% of the base left to go down in under a minute. Dragons are not the fastest troop in the game. By a long shot. Time is what's worrying me here now. I don't think he's going to have the time to bust through. He should have the power. 25% 35 seconds left on the clock. Still has 10% of the base to get down. Monolith is still standing. Oh no! Monolith's gonna tear through these dragons. 10 seconds left, 6 buildings left to go. Everything's down. That monolith, it's gonna be the monolith left standing, isn't it? It's gonna be the monolith. Yep, monolith and a storage. Rip the Dream, a 98% 2-star to open up the war for Blaze Aces, but a very nice attack. Time got the better of them there, but had the force to finish that off. Negative anything in any degree is, well, cold. I agree. Totally agree. Heck, some positive degrees are still, like, cold. Come on, me. Alright, we have Nick coming in, looking to reply. We just seen him get 98% 2-star, looking to do a little bit better, coming in against Kazi Jobaya. True facts, yep. Jess, as warm-blooded creatures, we do not like anything below, like, 6. Anything below 6 is too damn cold. We're like lizards. That was a beautiful fireball to set up a nice funnel here. We can set up a very nice L shape here where he can start to work his way around the edge and hopefully just leave the back half then for the Rockaloons. This core is very dense though, so he could have a problem getting the Rockaloons in here to take it all down. And that invisibility spell tower in the middle, did he bring a giant arrow? He did not. So he could have a problem there if the loons set off the invisibility spell tower too. I think the core is going to be the biggest problem here. Let's see how he handles it. He still has 12 Rockaloons in hand. The Royal Champion has moved to intercept the Grand Warden, as the scatter shot is also locking on. Invisibility spell invested to help protect them. Archer Queen making her way up to the 12 along with the Barbarian King. We have the Log Launcher coming down as well. Enemy Barbarian King being intercepted by those minions. Headhunter to help take him down too. Ice Golem popping, freezing down that Fire Spitter. Now the invisibility spell tower has been triggered by the Log Launcher, so we want to deal with that on the back end hopefully. Still has 12 Rockaloons. He has not deployed any more since the last time we checked. Sometimes those Rockaloons go down so fast you miss them. Or at least I do anyway. And now the Log Launcher, we do have super minions looking to snipe down everything down to the 3 o'clock. Royal Champion being sent in. There goes that Seeking Shield. Very nice use of the Royal Champion to clear up this core compartment. Still has his 12 Rockaloons and not a lot of defense on the outside. If the Royal Champion can get hella value here, then he should be okay. Poison spell invested on the enemy Minion Prince as the Archer Queen tries to take her down, but oh no, there goes the Archer Queen. Minion Prince still standing. Minion Prince looking to decimate the Rockaloons. Okay, down it goes. All of his Rockaloons are down. Royal Champion goes down. Everything's down. Just didn't have enough on the back end for the final 2 Teslas. Minions gonna do their best, but even if they get, yeah, they'll get through the gold storage. But once they move over towards that hero hall, the Inferno Tower is gonna lock on and take them all down. So no perfect war for this either side, but we do have a very close first opening 2 hits, 98 and 95, so 3 buildings in the difference. Blaze Aces will keep the lead right now though. With such a close difference on damage, we might need to come down to time, so there's currently 13 seconds in the advantage of HT. Just hang on.
Maybe on.
Yeah, I'm looking for you when I'm back to Rockland.
So it's still far from over. Still anyone's war right now. Only 3 buildings in the difference. 2 stars each. 13 seconds difference on the time. We are going to have more dragons and dragon riders. Couple rocket loons in there. We're going to snipe down the mortar. Okay. World Champion being deployed now. We do have 11 invisibility spells, so we're going to go on an electro slide through the base here. The reason I say electro slide is because we have no spirit box, so it's not a spirit walk. When we got the Phoenix on there, I prefer to call it the electro slide. As per usual, Royal Champion with this many invisibility spells, nothing to do but just clean up, clean up, clean up. So there's 3 more invis to go, and already nearly a quarter of the base is down. So 55 seconds and 9 invisibility spells later, a quarter of the base is down. Thank God this is getting nerfed, I swear. Down comes 1 dragon for the funnel at 6, the rest in between 6 and 3. Limp, Brown Warden, everything down, Barbarian King down, Archer Queen down, Giant Arrow skipping across the base to get a bit of chip damage, Eternal Talon pop to protect the dragons, and that blimp as it makes its way to the Town Hall. Does find the NATO trap, but let's be honest, doesn't really have much to do with next to that Town Hall, so should be fine. Out come the Yetis, gonna get super value out of that. Dragons start to push their way into the main compartment in the center here. Barbarian King with Archer Queen in tow. Dragon Riders up towards the 6 o'clock. The giant crossbow locking on, dealing a lot of damage though. Moby Inferno Tower decimating the dragons here. Oh no! This was looking so strong! Can that the dragon doesn't get the Town Hall. The Town Hall is still standing, and the builder is working on it. As the Archer Queen goes down, this will be a defense. Blaze Aces, 1 star, 81%. That was rough. Not only did he not get the Town Hall, the Builder Hut was there to work on it the whole time anyway, so even if he did push through, it would have been back at full health by the time he got back to it. But now... HT Esports with a chance to take a very, very dominant lead here. If they can triple, they'll go 2 stars ahead. The Builder is truly the most evil guy in Clash. On the defensive side, yeah. But in your own home base, he's your best friend. We love you, Mr. Builder. Please don't abandon the village again. Okay, so we got 5 invis and a revive. Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. Eternal and the Healing Tongue. We have a Giant Arrow and a Healer Puppet. And we have the Spiky Boots and the Earthquake Boots and the Spiky Ball. Dang, I take 2 weeks off and I'm all over the place with my commentary, but Royal Champion coming in now between the 12 and the 3, looking to snipe down the Monolith. We have the 2 Builders Huts as well, which should be, it's pretty good value. Not bad at all. Champion has gone down. We will see a revive though. There was some nice value from that Royal Champion Spirit Walk. Does still have the revive spell to play on her. Giant Arrow skipping across the base does set off the invisibility spell tower, so won't have to deal with that when he finally makes his way into the core. Barbarian King and the Archer Queen clearing out the 6 o'clock as we see the dragons come down. Down comes the Grand Warden, down comes the Blimp. Spiking on the Earthquake Boots, skipping across the base. Setting that funnel beautifully. There goes that Eternal Tome, protecting that Blimp all the way to the core. And we do have a very dangerous core here. All those Inferno Towers and Fire Spitters, all under, everything underneath the Rage Spell Tower. We're seeing such compact cores lately, it's absolutely ridiculous how much damage is in there. But the Yeti Blimp making short work of it all. Main pack of dragons now pathing through that Rage Spell. Do find a stack of red air mines and a black one too. Oh no. Oh, the dragons in the core are in trouble. Archer Queen looking strong as she makes her way up towards the 9. Still has a couple of dragons along with the World Champion making their way down from the 12. Looking to do a pincer maneuver here on the end. Visibility spell to help protect the Archer Queen. Dragons are gone though. Oh, this could be dangerous. Needs the Royal Champion to basically solo the last of these defenses because the Archer Queen is going to do what the Archer Queen loves to do. She's going to walk around one wall, shoot the storage, and then shoot the other wall. Why would she bother to shoot the wall? No, she's walking around it. Never mind. She actually walked around the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Very nicely done though as the Royal Champion clears up for the 3-star. HC Esports with a 2-star lead as we move to the midpoint. Yeah, best friend. That's why it takes some weeks to build anything sometimes. Yeah. Yes, a 1-star. A 1-star that completely threw away the 3-building lead they had. And welcome in, Joey B. Dub. Thank you very much for the first time chat. Hope you're having an absolutely fabulous Friday, my man. That is a Dublin accent indeed, my good sir. Alright guys, we have another Dragon and Dragon Rider attack coming in. Giant Arrow skipping across the base. Invisibility Spell Tower has been popped. No Invis spells though, so I'm not going to go with the traditional Royal Champion walk that we see here normally. Archer Queen and the Barbarian King being used for the funnel from the 6 up towards the 9. Down come the Loons, down come the Dragons and the Dragon Riders. There's that Blimp. Should see the Eternal Tome being popped any minute now to protect that Blimp all the way to the Town Hall. Spike on the Earthquake Boots used to the left hand side there to get a hell of value and make sure the funnel's set. Bro, Jesus, crap for breaks. Oh, Jay, you're one of a kind, really you are. Yeah, Dragons looking strong here as they push their way into the core, but here's the problem. Dragons always look strong on the open of the attack. Now we've been seeing a lot of people use the 11 Invis spell Royal Champion Spirit Walk in order to get enough value for the Dragons to not struggle on the back end. Without that opening, as you can clearly see, the Dragons are kind of struggling. He's looking okay though. He still has quite a few defenses to path back through on this end here. Minute and 40 left, 20% of the base left to go. Oh no! He still has resources over here! Grand Warden goes down, it's just one dragon left. This is what I'm saying, Jay. This is why everyone's using the Royal Champion 11 Invis for the Dragons. Because it's always the last few defenses that do them in. So if you take out those defenses, then dragons are a lot stronger. Well, yeah, this is what we were seeing before the electro boots dropped. It was dragons weren't going through. Electro boots made dragons hit again. 86% 2-star. This is not what Blaze Aces want to see. That 1-star as well. That was harsh. Like, HT still have an attack in hand right now. Oh my god, poor Aces. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say none of us like to see this happen to one side, like, you know. If you don't take the town hall, and I'm gonna say, no, Joey, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Southsider. Born and raised. Spent a lot of time in city centre, though. Fibber McGee's, to be specific. I'm guessing you're from Dublin. Where are you from, bud? Oh, we're live. I apologise. I did not see that. Cool, dude. Coming in. Few loons sent in to snipe down the mortars. Do not take the targets, though. You're joking. You just live off North Circular? No way. Zapquake being used in the core. Take down the Rage Spell Tower as well as a couple of defenses. Nicely done. We are seeing Zapquake make a bit of a comeback. This is a Lalo. Ah, right. But you're originally from North Circular. Fortunately, he didn't manage to take down those mortars. So his Flame Flinger will go down. Not going to get as much value as he possibly could. Rocket Loons coming out of that Flame Flinger along with a couple regular Loons and a Dragon Rider. Exactly, part of the class family now. Nice. When did you leave Dublin? The Lalo has been played. We've seen some nice Lalos. But I'm not sure about this one. Years ago, dang. Yeah, I'm from over the south side, but I spent a lot of time. Spent a lot of time in city centre when I was younger, like, you know. You're old? How old, Joey? I'm 31. Soon to be 32. Couple months. Less than a couple months, actually. About 6 weeks. 10 seconds left on the clock. This isn't gonna go through. 49 soon. Nice. See, that's the good old, though. That's the old where you're still young enough to enjoy life. So luckily, because of the 1 star, they did have the advantage of just needing at least 1 star from that attack. So as we move to the back half, HT will have a 2-star advantage. Yo, OG coming in with the resubscribe. Thank you very much, bud. For 3 months as well. Let's go. OG is OP. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm doing, OG. The way I've been explaining to everybody else is I still wasn't sure I was ready to do this today, but I needed to do this today. And it's going well. It's going well. I'm not ignoring what I'm going through, but I'm also having fun, you know? Thank you for the resubscribe, bud. I appreciate it. So we are starting off with the Grand Warden here. No Angry Jelly is going to have the Unicorn for that little bit of extra healing power. Do we have a Fireball? Oh, Fireball Rage Gem. Let's go. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. We have the Healer Puppet and the Clone Mirror. And then we have the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. Sorry guys, the laptop's acting up for the 150th time this year alone. Just give us a second there, I'm just refreshing it. Siege Barracks coming down at 3 o'clock corner though. Down comes the Grand Warden, down comes the Apprentice Warden. We have Ice Golems in tow. Super Witches have been played. I'm sorry I lost track of that attack for a minute, but I was just trying to fix the setup of the laptop. Down that raid spell tower had already gone off though, so freezing it down is not going to help much. Shout out to those Super Witches. We love the Giant Larrys here, we really do. Jump spell played beautifully, give access to the Fire Spitter compartments. Barbarian King does find the NATO trap though, so gonna get caught underneath this multi-inferno tower. Is it gonna burn down the king? Ooh, okay, manages to get it down. There goes the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, skipping across to clear out the rest of the core. Got some archers on clean up on the outside. Has the Royal Champion still stepping through. Rocket Spear only being used now to snipe down the back end defenses. This is looking absolutely crushed. This is exactly what Blaze needs right now. They need a triple to put some pressure on and try and close the gap here. They are 2 stars behind. And they will only have 1 more attack after this. 2 defenses still to do though. But with the first triple of the war, thank you very much from Frankenstein. Based on damage, do they have a chance? They actually do have a chance on damage. They need to get another triple and they need to find 2 defenses, but based on the damage, they do have a chance here. So it's not completely over for them just yet. Next hit is due in at the 9-minute mark. Alright, we are in. Aces need a defense here to keep themselves in the chance here. But a triple here would mean that HT will only need a 2-star on the final attack to seal the victory. This is going to be a Lalo. We did just see this fail for HT. Spiky Ball, the Earthquake Boots, the Clone Mirror, and the Healer Puppet, the Life Gem. Okay. Life Gem and Eternal Tome, and the Rocket Spirit and the Seeking Shield. I apologise, the Life Gem caught me off guard there, that's why I stopped. Not what we usually expect to see. Flame Flamer at the 3, putting in the finest to work with the Archer Queen down at the 6 o'clock corner. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base there. Freeze spell being Ice Golem popping, freezing down the monolith there. I apologise guys, my sister came in and was talking to me there, I got a little distracted. World Champion with the Rocket Spear, sniping down the Inferno Tower, looking to take care of the Tesla farm. Does set off the Poison Spell Tower in the core there as well. As the Leons come down, Lalo has started. Grand Warden in tow, minions down behind to do the cleanup, nice and early. And freezes down the Town Hall, but misses the Fire Spitter. Does use the haste spell to get the Loons to move in and take down the Town Hall a little bit faster, though. Don't know. It does have Loons, but they're not very fast. 10% of the base left to go down. 20 seconds left on the clock. It's looking like a miss. Skeletons distracting all of his cleanup. What did Jay say? Chat, can I sing to y'all in the comments real quick? You do you, Jay. You do you. Serenade us, if you will. So that is the defense that the Aces needed. And it's closed the gap on damage too. If they can triple out here, they have a chance. This could be a lot closer than it was looking after that 1-star. Roots and Valks coming in. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. We have the the Healer Puppet and the Giant Arrow. Eternal and the Healing Tome, and then we have the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. Starting off that Royal Champion down at the 6 o'clock corner. We have 5 more invisibility spells to invest. More invis to invest, getting nice value here. Rage Spell Tower does go off, but nothing for any of those defenses to target. And recall on the Royal Champion just before she goes down. Valkyrie deployed at the 6 o'clock. Siege Barracks coming down at the 3. Giant Arrow straight away from that Queen. Okay, I do read it, just sometimes I can't react because I'm calling a hit. Eternal Tome has been activated now to protect these root riders of dogs as they pat their way up towards the 12 o'clock corner. Rage Spell Tower has gone off, raging up all the defenses that surround it, including a Fire Spitter and a Scatter Shot. Skeleton Spell invested to help distract the Scatter. You know, the rock eyebrow, imagine that face. But with less of a snare and more of a eh. Looking strong here. If they get this triple, there's a huge chance for them. And as that ricochet cannon falls, they will get the triple. Kazi Joe Bayer has bought his team a chance. So what is the damage? %95 or less and aces win. So HT are looking for 96% on a 2-star, but anything below that... No, sorry, 96 would tie. So they need a 97% 2-star to win, 96 for the tie. Who's in the lead on damage? On time. And aces are so far ahead on time, I don't think it's going to matter. So yeah, the 96 is no good for them either. It has to be 97 or above. And it has to be at least a 2-star. A 97% 1-star will not do it. Get sentimental, old ladies carry tissues in their bowler holders. Oh, Jess, I need a tissue! Rocket Loons! Okay, starting off with that Grand Warden and the Angry Jelly. Do we have the Fireball? We do have the Fireball along with that Rage Gem. Rocket Loon being sent in to take care of the mortar. I can't even 20 years. Or you could call me for 20 years. The Angry Jelly has gone down, invisibility spells are being invested, and boom, Fireball straight to the core, looking to take down some hella value, and he does, getting that Poison Spell Tower down, along with a multi-arc tower, and... Scattershot. The word escaped me there for a minute. Always trust Igor to do great things. Well, they need 97% 2-star or above for the win. Anything less, Punisher, and they will lose. Skull's matching your freak right now. Hell yeah. You do realise Skulls is only PG because he has to be sometimes, right? I mean, somebody on this channel has to have control, and if it's not the Head Reaper, then who is it going to be? Spikey Ball, the Earthquake Boots, skipping across the base, 50%. That is the first star. Town Hall will secure the second, so 97 is the number they are chasing. Remember, 96 is no good because they are behind on time. 40 seconds left on the clock. Rocket Loons being sent in now. He's out of Rocket Loons. He is out of Rocket Loons. Heroes got decimated in the core. Can the Royal Champion and her Hogs finish this off? This is gonna be... Oh no, 8 seconds! They need 97. No way! 94% 2-star. So with that, Blaze Aces, if I've done my math correctly, are our winners. By 2 buildings, they do take the victory. Holy hell, no way. Okay, guys, but with that, we will pay out our prediction. Congratulations to whoever put down money on Blaze Aces, because you just got a nice payout. Oh, and what was the final score there? Final score was 11-11. That means we do a raffle for 22,000 bones. And then we get set up for our very last match of the day. We're going to have TTF Eternity taking on Joker's PH. This is our final match of the day. Oh, we actually have an hour to kill before this match. I mean, we'll update the title anyway, but it's not due to start for another hour. An hour to watch Jess farm.
Coming now.
Okay, well, let me get the last clan of the day up at the very least. We'll apply to the last clan of the day, and then I'm down for whatever, guys. I really don't want to play casual clash today. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm fine for calling the wars. I'm just not up for playing casually myself. If people want to do hits and I watch them on stream, that's absolutely fine as well. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it for myself today, if that makes sense. Gamble a kidney. Jay, you already lost both kidneys. Last time when you were like out of points and stuff like that, didn't you sell them to someone for extra points? Don't use any technique, I just toss the troops out there. That's the best technique though, Jess. How did you know this information? Who do you think you sold the kidneys to? Dang, Jay, you need to stop getting so shit-faced. I'm a Clash AD deal. What a statement, good woman. I'm the guy! I'm more of the guy than the guy from Spy Kids 3D. I'd say most people in chat are either too old to know that reference. What's up, cons? Could be worse. Are we friends, Jess? I don't know, I guess I'll do one attack. Just got up, cons. W or F, depending on what time of day it is. Just a casual, you know that. Hey, don't sell yourself short, cons. Don't sell yourself short. Go, my bat swarm. Go, batty boys. Batty boy. Get in there. I don't remember who it was that gave me the Bobat army, but yeah, thank you. I like it. Yeah. Oh, cons, it was you, was it? Yeah, Bobat's fun. I enjoy it. Oh, apparently I have more housing space. Oh, oh, Giga Tesla upgrade. Kinda wanna get the storage done. Cause at least then if I upgrade them, the Ruin of Gold I'm sitting on I can use. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, anybody want me to watch a hit? When is next ESL match? If you mean the ECC, the Clash Cup, then It's in about an hour. Be the last match I'm covering today. Unless ESL stands for something else. I just seen a guy in Nico's that said rusty mayonnaise. Fair enough. Have I done all my raid hits for this account? I have. Okay. Let's go 600. We'll do raid weekend in here. If anybody wants us to watch a hit or anything like that, be sure and let me know. What clan am I in right now? Oh, I'm in the crypt. I don't want to be in the crypt. How does mayo rust? That's a very good question. Probably not well. Yeah, in case anyone is wondering, that's the time for me right now. And I am in UTC, so the time on screen is what you should compare for when the match is starting. It is our last match of the day. It'll be TTF Eternity taking on Joker PH. Okay, finish off our raid hits here. And we will have to watch the hit, unfortunately, because sometimes when I force close the game, I accidentally force close the stream. It just means we kill more time to the next war. I mean, the first one's looking pretty good. Is there a way I can set the pathing down this way? For the second attack? I think there is. Okay, 2 stars on the first hit, I'll take that. What way are we going to press after that? How did we appear? I've been meaning to look into that new strategy people have been using for the clan capital, where they open with the Mega Sparky and then finish off on a second attack with the Mountain Goal. I'm not sure what the rest of the army composition that you use for each attack is. I do know it's been finding a lot more success than Miners though, since Miners got nerfed again. There's a guy named Poop Duck and Bob Ross. Jess, are you just going around Twitch right now seeing if you can find weirder names than yours? If so, I respect it. I'm just trying to be sure that that's what you're doing. Again, I respect it. Yeah, I've been thinking I might start streaming a little bit less Clash, but then I do also think to myself, what else would I stream until I get a better setup? But I don't want to be just a sole Clash streamer. I'd mainly stream Clash, but I'd like to play something else every once in a while. I don't know if I could do a just chatting stream. Oh, I know how bad some of these Twitch, as you put it, weirdo chats can get, to be honest. I have not. Who the hell is the Toad guy? Who always plays with... What the flip? Isn't that against terms of service? I mean, Jess, you're saying hold on, but I'm not sure I want to see that. Goes by Toad PhD. Fair enough. Keyboard over it or not, still. That's just stupid. Like, I would never be able to do that. Degrade myself like that for money. Gives super bad advice. Why do people throw money at idiots like this? Can't help but watch. I feel so shameful, but it's hard not to watch. I mean, to each their own, Jess. I just hope you're not giving him money. Like, he's gonna do what he's gonna do, but as long as people are paying him to do it, he's gonna get worse. That's gonna lead to some dangerous shit. I don't know how long that man's been active or whatever, but that can lead to some dangerous shit. Eventually people might start asking for some crazy ass stuff for an awful lot of money. Yo, Hunter coming in with a raid of 4. Let's go. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome in, everybody. We're getting close to the start of our last war of the day. I didn't want to end stream, but we do have about 40 minutes before it comes in. But it is TTF Eternity versus Joker's PH. So, question of the day, seeing as Jess is out to make me think of this now. What is the weirdest Twitch channel you know? Jess was just telling me about one called Toad PhD. That's honestly sounds like it should be cancelled. Yo, I got a wild side hook in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Quick, where's my Pokeballs? Catch it. We got a wild side hook in the chat, everybody get it. It's like a bonus level for the Pokemon community game. You also like this guy called Scary Cheese? I know I'm gonna regret asking this. Why is he called Scary Cheese? Does he make his own kind of cheese, which is quite scary? Humiliation Network. Doesn't sound like that cool of a guy. Thank you for the follow, Psyduck. What's going on, Hunter? How are you? Thank you very much, buddy. I'm going to be finishing up in about an hour and a half anyway. The last war is due to start in about an hour. Oh, not about an hour, about half an hour. You just finished? Well, I assumed that much because you raided me? I mean, you don't normally raid someone when you're starting a stream. Appreciate the raid, though, buddy. Gonna make some poke food. Let's go. Some of Cheese's emotes. Why are they not Cheese? I'm disappointed now. Everything about that man's channel is now a lie to me. That was just a badly placed freeze. I just want to tear down this town hall as quickly as I possibly can. You like the earwig? What earwig? How is this appropriate? Yikes. Yeah, there's a dark side of Twitch that I try to stay away from. Oh my god, that is despicable. I hope you reported that channel. Yeah, judging Kitty's cosplay outfits is to report the channel. If you block him, I'm pretty sure you can report him. Okay, looking okay here. The dragon goes into that freeze spell as well. I'll have more than enough time to get back over to the other side and just totally avoid him then. Alright guys, we're about half an hour out from our last match of the day. Wow. You've really seen a dark side to Twitch, Jess. Disregard anything the victim said. Yo, there's one that I seen a long time ago. And this is why I try to avoid like certain areas of Twitch and stuff like that, because I never wanted to experience it myself. But there was a streamer, I can't even remember whose name is now. I just remember it got blown up extremely when he done this. Someone came into his chat that he hadn't seen in a while. He asked what was going on. That person answered by saying, and this hits home a lot harder for me now to be honest, but that person answered by saying, my dad just died, and the streamer instantly shut him down as if he was about to start like taking over the chat with like, oh, woe with me and sympathy and blah blah blah, when all he did was answer the question that he was asked. You asked if she was certified? Of course she's not certified. If she was certified, she'd be doing it in an office, not on Twitch. But that was just so shocking to me. Yeah, it's like someone just... He asked the question, like, where you been? Why haven't you been around or whatever? All they did was answer. They didn't say anything else. They didn't start harping on in any way. That's all they said. Was, oh yeah, I haven't been around because my dad died. And instantly gets shut down before they even have a chance to say anything else. Not even a, I'm sorry for your loss or anything like that. Just like, whoa, whoa, no, we're not having this negativity in the chat. Keep your negativity to yourself and all. It's like, you what? Some people are so stupid, Jess. They really are. I don't have time for stupid people. Like, I think that's one of the biggest problems with society. It's like, if someone's having a good day, you want to hear all about it. If they're having a bad day, you don't want to know. Why don't you want to know if it's a bad day? Maybe it's more important for them to tell you about the bad day than the good day. Alex Hunter. Wonder who that is. Noob. That's fair. That is fair. You call me a noob all you like, good sir. I'm so noob, a noob calls me a noob. I hope you didn't hurt yourself in the time it took you to think that up. Yep, that sounds about right. What do you want? Mario, you're lucky I love you because you're the only person allowed to mess up my setup in the middle of the stream. For anyone that's wondering, Mario is my nephew. He is Mario. I am his Luigi. Isn't that right, bud?
Yeah.
Dark, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back. Alright, let me update my overlay. Can you be Princess Peach? No, that's my niece. If you want to be Toad or Yoshi or something like that, go ahead. But we've already got a Mario, we've already got a baby Mario, we've already got a Princess Peach, and we've already got a Bowser who's his daddy.
But we don't have a big. But you know what we don't have?
What?
We don't have a baby Luigi.
We don't have a baby Luigi.
Yeah.
That's very true. You should tell your mommy to get on that.
Wait, I know who should be baby Luigi.
Who should be baby Luigi?
Brody, because he's taller than Zach, and because Mario is shorter than Luigi.
This is very true. Okay. Okay then.